Hello everyone. I hope you have seen my previous two videos for the revision of the chapter of pair of linear equations in two variables. In this video, I'll be telling you about how to solve the linear equations using the substitution and the elimination method. Now, the substitution method, as the name suggests, is the method in which we take out the value of one variable from one equation and substitute it in the other so that we get a linear equation in one variable only and solve it to get the answer. So let us see the method. It's the simplest possible method that can be taught. I'm doing the exercise 3.3, first question, first part, solved by the substitution method. Now, these are the two equations given to me. From any one of them, either from the first one or from the second one, I will try to find out the value of one variable. That value I will substitute in the second equation and get one equation in terms of one variable only. Solve it to get the answer. Substitute that in the first equation and get the value for the second variable also. From equation 1, I can say that y is equal to 14 minus x. So this value of y equal to 14 minus x, I will put in the second equation. I get x minus, instead of y, I'll put 14 minus x is equal to 4, which simplifies to give me x minus 14 plus x is equal to 4. That again simplifies to give me 2x is equal to 18, and hence x is equal to 9. Now, y was how much? Y was 14 minus x. So if I put x is equal to 9 over here, I get y is equal to 14 minus 9, which is equal to 5 over here. So the value of x comes out to be 9 and the value of y comes out to be 5. I'm taking the question number 2 from exercise 3.3. Solve 2x plus 3y equal to 11 and 2x minus 4y equal to minus 24, and hence find the value of m for which y is equal to mx plus 3. Again, this is a good question. If I take the first equation, 2x plus 3y equal to 11, and the second equation I take it to be as 2x minus 4y equal to minus 24. From the first equation, I find out the value of one variable, let's say x. So x from this equation comes out to be 2x will be equal to 11 minus 3y. That means x will come out to be 11 minus 3y upon 2. If I use this value and I put it in the second equation, so 2x means twice of 11 minus 3y upon 2 minus 4y is equal to minus 24, which simplifies to 11 minus 3y minus 4y is equal to minus 24, which further simplifies to give me 35 is equal to 7y and y is equal to 5. Now I have got y is equal to 5. I put y is equal to 5 in this result. I get x is equal to 11 minus 3 into 5. That means 11 minus 15. That means minus 4 upon 2. So x comes out to be minus 2. So I've got the value of x as minus 2 and y as how much? 5. I need to find out the value of m using the values that I have found. So I'll get 5 is equal to minus 2m plus 3. So I get minus 2m is equal to 2, which gives me m is equal to minus 1. Let us take a few more questions. Now I'll just help you to form the equations of these word problems. You can solve them by the method of substitution, and you can pause the video and check the solution in case you want to do that. The solutions are there, but I am just telling you how to form the equations. The taxi charges in a city consists of a fixed charge together with the charge of the distance covered. For a distance of 10 kilometers, the charge paid is 105, and for a distance of 15 kilometers, the charge paid is rupees 155. What are the fixed charges and the charge per kilometer? So we are supposed to find out two things. So we'll substitute those. So we will suppose those two things. Let the fixed charges be x and let the charge per kilometer be y. After that, I need to find out how much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometers. For a distance of 10 kilometers, the fixed charges are fixed. That means x will always be fixed. But to that, we will add the charges of 10 kilometers at the rate of rupees y per kilometer. So I will get the charges for 10 kilometers will be x plus 10y is equal to 105. Exactly same way, if I take the charges for 15 kilometers, so again, x is the fixed charge that is fixed. For 15 kilometers at the rate of rupees y, I get 15y. So x plus 15y is equal to 155. So I've got these two equations. Now, From the first equation, I will find out the value of x, which will come out to be 105 minus 10y. I will substitute it in this one, get the equation in one variable, solve it to get the value of y. Once I know the value of y, I can find out the value of x as 105 minus 10y. So this has been done for you. You can always pause and watch the video and see how it has been done. Your answer will come out to be fixed charge is 5 and the charge per kilometer is 10. The question is not over because it says how much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometers. As I've told you that you are going to get one 5-mark question from this chapter. That one 5-mark question has to be a little lengthy one because it's carrying 5 marks. This kind of a question can be an expected question because you are needing to find out first of all the equations, then solve them to get the values of x and y, then write the answer, and then another part follows which says that how much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometers. So fixed charge is how much? It is 5. 5 plus 25 into 10, that is the charges per kilometer, that is 10 rupees. So 5 plus 10 into 25, which comes out to be 255 rupees will be the charges for how much? 25 kilometers. The third question, fifth part, a fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator. If 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. Find the fraction. So we will assume the numerator to be x, denominator to be y, and hence the fraction comes out to be x upon y. Now, if I add 2 to the numerator and denominator, that means the new fraction comes out to be x plus 2 upon y plus 2, which will be equal to 9 upon 11. So this becomes my first equation. I'll cross multiply, simplify it to get the first simplified equation as 11x minus 9y is equal to minus 4. Exactly same way, I will get the second equation by adding 3 to both numerator and denominator and equating it equal to 5 by 6. The second equation will come out to be x plus 3 upon y plus 3 is equal to 5 upon 6, which will again simplify to give me 6x minus 5y is equal to minus 3. So I have got these two equations. I will take out the value of one variable in terms of the other, substitute in the second equation, get the answer for that variable, then I'll find out the value for the first variable. So I'll be getting what? I'll be getting the answer as x will come out to be 7 and y will come out to be as 9. So again, the question is not over. Remember that the answer statement is a must. They've asked me the fraction, so the answer should also be in terms of the fraction. So we'll write the final statement as thus the required fraction is 7 upon 9. Again, an important question, age question. 5 years hence, the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. So let's form the equations. If the age of Jacob is, let's say, x and the age of the son is y. So if the age of Jacob is x right now, 5 years hence means after 5 years, how much will the age of Jacob be? It's going to be x plus 5. All right. Exactly same way. After 5 years, the son's age will also be y plus 5. So I will get the result for the first equation as the age of Jacob 5 years hence, x plus 5 is equal to 3 times the age of the son. That means it will be equal to 3 times y plus 5, which simplifies to give me x minus 3y is equal to 10. The first equation. Let's come to the second equation. 5 years ago means 5 years back, before 5 years. So whatever is the age now, subtract 5 from it to get the age that was 5 years ago. It's given that 5 years ago, Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. That means x minus 5 is equal to 7 times y minus 5. That simplifies to give me x minus 7y is equal to minus 30. Again, I have these two equations. From the first one, I'll get x is equal to 3y plus 10. I'll substitute it here, get the value of y, put that value of y in this the result that x is equal to 3y plus 10 and get the value of x. Once I know the value of x and y, I will write the answer. The age of Jacob is 40 years and because y has come out to be 10 years, that means I write his son's age is 10 years. Okay? I again stress that kindly note that when you solve a word problem, it should always end with a concluding statement. An answer statement is a must. There are at times marks kept for it. When I'm saying it's a 5 marks question, for sure there'll be some marks for the answer statement also. So after the substitution method, we will learn the elimination method also. Elimination method is again a simple method in which you are eliminating one of the variables. You take the two equations simultaneously, and then from both of them, you eliminate one of the variables by making the coefficients of one of them same, and then you get the value of one variable. You substitute that value in the first one, and you get the answer for the first variable also. So let us see the method. I am trying to solve the first question, third part of exercise 3.4. I have two equations given to me, 3x minus 5y minus 4 equal to 0 and 9x equal to 2y plus 7. I'll just rearrange both the equations and write them in the form ax plus by equal to c. So this changes to 3x minus 5y equal to 4, and this one changes to 9x minus 2y equal to 7. Now I decide which variable I want to eliminate. I can take up any variable. If I decide to take up x here, I'll eliminate x. So I'll make the coefficients of x same. So what is the LCM of 3 and 9? The LCM of 3 and 9 is 9. So I'll make this as 9. This is already 9. So I'll multiply the complete first equation with 3 then. The first equation, 3x minus 5y is equal to 4. If I multiply by 3, I get 9x minus 15y is equal to 12. Now, the second equation is written as it is. Second equation was 9x minus 2y is equal to 7. Can you see that the coefficient of x has the same variable now? Once the variables are same, if I subtract the second equation from the third equation, what will I get? I'll get 9x and 9x cancels, minus 15y plus 2y is equal to 12 minus 7. So can you see I got the equation with only one variable? That means I have eliminated one of the variables. Now I simplify this equation. It comes out to be how much? I'll get minus 13y is equal to 5. So I get y is equal to minus 5 by 13. I take this value of y is equal to minus 5 by 13 and substitute in any of the equations, the first or the second, won't make a difference, and I'll get the value of x as 9 by 13. So I've got the two values, x is equal to 9 by 13 and y is equal to minus 5 by 13 by the elimination method. Let us come to the few word problems now. The sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 9. Also, 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. Find the number. When I say that the sum of the digits of the two-digit number is 9, generally we make a mistake. We assume the number correctly. If I take the tens digit to be as y and the ones digit to be as x, so I have the number given as 10y plus x, and if I reverse the order of the digits, it will become 10x plus y. Remember that 10y plus x is the original number. If I reverse it, it becomes 10x plus y. Now, according to the question, the sum of the digits is 9. That means x plus y is equal to 9. Then 9 times the number. 9 times the original number was 9 times 10y plus x is equal to twice the number, is equal to twice of the number obtained by reversing the digits. So 9 times 10y plus x is equal to 2 times 10x plus y, which gives me the second equation. So I have got now two equations. First one, x plus y equal to 9. Second one as 8y minus x equal to 0. So I can do it by the substitution method here, or I could have used the elimination method. Both the ways will give me the same answer. So if I want to eliminate x here, I can simply do it by adding both the equations, or I could have multiplied the second equation by minus 1, got the variable, the coefficient of x as same in both the cases, subtracted and then got the answer. In any way I do it, I'll be getting the same answer, as y will come out to be as 1, and similarly x will come out to be as 8. So the number will come out to be as 10y plus x. That means 10 into 1 plus 8, which is equal to 18 is the original number. Exercise 3.4, question number 2, the fourth part. Meena went to a bank to withdraw rupees 2000. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. Meena got 25 notes in all. Find how many notes of rupees 50 and rupees 100 did she receive. So I'll suppose let the number of 100 rupee notes be x and let the number of 50 rupee note be y. So because the total is 25 notes, so my first equation comes out to be x plus y is equal to 25. It is given to me that the total amount withdrawn is rupees 2000. So if there are x notes of 100, so what is the total value of those notes? 2 notes of 100 will mean 200 rupees. 5 notes of 100 will be 5 into 100, that is 500 rupees. So if there are x notes of 100, it will be x into 100, that means 100x rupees. If there are y notes of 50, then that means the value is 50y. So the total value of the notes is 2000. So 100x plus 50y is equal to 2000. That becomes my second equation, which simplifies to give me 2x plus y is equal to 40. Now comparing 1 and 2, the coefficient of y is already same. I will subtract both of them and eliminate y. I'll get x is equal to 15. Using that, I'll get y is equal to 10. So the number of 100 rupee notes is 15 and number of 50 rupees notes is 10. Again, I told you answer statement is very important. So let us take up now this part. Yash scored 40 marks in a test, getting 3 marks for each right answer and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. So 40 marks are there in the test. There are 3 marks for each right answer in case there are x right answers. So he'll be scoring 3x marks. But because he is losing 1 mark for each wrong answers, and if I suppose the total number of wrong answers be y. So if there are y wrong answers, so he'll lose y marks. So the total marks he obtains is 3x minus y is equal to 40, the first equation. Exactly same way, had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answers, then he would have got 4x marks. But had he attempted y questions incorrectly, then 2 marks are being deducted for every wrong answer. So because he's attempted y questions incorrectly, so 2 into y, that means 2y marks are lost. So the total marks he gets is 4x correct answers minus 2y for the wrong answers. Our total marks is equal to 50. This is the second equation. We can solve it by any method. Here I have solved it by the substitution method. You can use any method and get the value of x as 15, y as 5. The total number of questions is how much? 20. Correct answers are 15, incorrect ones are 5. So the total number of questions attempted is 20. Last part that we are doing, places A and B are 100 kilometers apart on a highway. Now this question children find a little difficulty in doing, so please understand it carefully. Understand how can we form the equations for this. One car starts from A and another starts from B at the same time. If the cars travel in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. But if they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are the speeds of the two cars? I've tried to represent it diagrammatically. So I suppose what? I suppose let the speed of the car which starts from point A be x kilometers per hour, and let the speed of the car which starts from point B be y kilometers per hour. According to the question, when they are going in the same direction, they meet after 5 hours. So let us say that when going in the same direction, let them meet at point C after 5 hours. So let me show you it, through a figure. The car from A starts and goes in 5 hours to point C. So time taken is 5, speed is x, distance traveled will be 5 into x. So AC will be equal to 5x. Exactly same way, the car from B starts and goes in the same direction, reaches point C in 5 hours. That means at speed of y kilometers per hour, if the time taken is 5, the distance traveled BC will be equal to 5y. Now clearly see the figure, AC minus BC will be equal to AB or not? That means 5x minus 5y is equal to 100. So I get my first equation, 5x minus 5y equal to 100, which simplifies to give me x minus y is equal to 20. Now let us take up the second case, when they are traveling in the opposite directions. Then they meet after 1 hour. I take that point of meeting B as D. If I express it through a figure once again, A will start moving in this direction, B will start moving in this direction at a speed of x. After 1 hour, they meet at point D. That means distance traveled by A from A to D is 1x. Distance traveled from B to D is 1y. Total AD plus BD is equal to 100. So I get x plus y is equal to 100. This is the second equation, x plus y is equal to 100. I have formed the two equations. I simply add them. I'll eliminate y. I'll get 2x is equal to 120. I get x is equal to 60 and y comes out to be 40. So my final answer will be the speed of the car starting from point A is 60 kilometers per hour and the speed of the car starting from point B is 40 kilometers per hour. So I hope you have understood both the methods of the elimination and substitution. I know it was a little long video, but yes, please watch it till the time you feel that the concepts are clear to you. Thank you so much.